Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. I wanted to give you an update on the attack or the counterpunch to New York on their attack on the right to keep and bear arms post New York State Rifle and Pistol Association v. Bruin, the landmark decision the United States Supreme Court came out with about 3 months ago. And that decision, Clarence Thomas nailed it. Said that no longer could New York require good cause or any justifiable need, couldn't make the whole island of Manhattan a sensitive place. And then we know what happened after that. September 1st, this month, Kathy Hochul, the governor, instituted her CCIA, the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, which basically told the Supreme Court, come and get us. And a litany of lawsuits have been filed. The first lawsuit I told you about was Gun Owners of America, who filed a lawsuit against New York, and it was ultimately dismissed because, in the judge's own words, the plaintiff, who said in court that he was not willing to violate the law, so the judge took that opportunity and said, you don't have standing because he doesn't want to break the law, and then went on record saying that most of the law itself is unconstitutional, but because there was no standing, he chose not to do anything about the law itself, the CCIA. Well, GOA has refiled this lawsuit now that they have some plaintiffs. They have 6 of them now that are willing to do what they have to do to carry wherever they needed to carry to stay safe, and it has been refiled with the same judge. Eric Pratt, who is the big boss man over at GOA, he said, we are excited to refile this lawsuit and hope that the judge will quickly enjoin this egregious law that leaves New Yorkers at a complete disadvantage to the growing criminal element across New York City and the entire state. Now, if you're not aware, New York's CCIA created a litany of sensitive places, all private businesses, parks, all of Times Square and the surrounding blocks. Basically, anything you'd think of, it makes it impossible to carry there. They also required, I think it was 18 hours of training, in-person interviews for everybody looking to get a concealed carry permit. You also had to show 3 years of your social media history so that they could go through it and make sure that you didn't say anything that might piss them off. And then they demanded 4 character references. Well, GOA in this case is going for a temporary restraining order, a permanent injunction, and basically looking to stop the enforcement and stop this law altogether in its tracks. Yesterday, this was filed, and this is from Stephen Stromboulier, who is one of the attorneys on the case. And he said, Dear Judge Sotheby, and this is the same federal judge that dismissed the first case, Anti-2A versus Hochul, and he's going to be the same judge on it. They refiled it in the same location. And it says, Dear Judge Sotheby, I represent the plaintiffs in the above styled action. Please accept this letter as plaintiffs request to file excess pages. Plaintiffs request the court allow them to file a memorandum of law in support of their motion for a temporary restraining order, preliminary injunction, and or permanent injunction not to exceed 40 pages in length, which is 15 pages in excess of the local rule. Each court in each part of the country has their own rules of how big of a document you can submit, basically. Plaintiffs anticipate filing their motion, and this was yesterday, the 22nd. The majority of the additional pages address plaintiffs' standing, as there are currently 6 plaintiffs in the matter, each with different allegations in the complaint. Plaintiffs have been unavailable to confer with the defendants in this matter as to this request, as some have been served, some have not. And while I did speak with counsel previously assigned to defendant Bruin in Anti-2A, I am informed that counsel has not been assigned to this matter as of yet. We thank the court in advance. Yours very truly, Stephen Stromboulier. So there are a bunch of lawsuits in New York right now against this same law. GOA has one, FPC has one, Second Amendment Foundation has one. There's a lot going in New York to try to destroy this obviously unconstitutional law. Everything Clarence Thomas said they can't do, and they doubled down and did it even more. So we'll see. I believe this law is going to be struck down, and I think it's going to be quick. I really do think it's going to be quick because of what the judge said previously in GOA's first attempt. And now GOA is going right back at it with the right clientele now, who will tell the judge, yeah, if I have to do whatever I have to do, I'm going to do it. And that's going to be the key here. So we'll stay up to date. I have all my friends at GOA let me know what's going on. So when there's something to report, I will bring it to you. If you want to stay in the know, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel right down below. Hit that subscribe button. Help this channel continue to grow, marching towards my goal. I would love to hit 600,000 by Christmas. If not, I'll give it the extra week by the end of the year. I think it can be done, but the only way it can be done is with the help of my friends. If y'all could hit that subscribe button down below, it would mean the world to me. Also, if you are a subscriber, double check, because YouTube's doing that little fluctuation thing it does. And guys and gals, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love to be able to bring you this news every day, oftentimes 2 to 3 to 7 times a day. If you don't see me pop up on your little screen from YouTube showing you what videos you should watch, please check the channel because I'm definitely putting out content. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. That's what the Second Amendment is for. And our forefathers, they didn't have anything called sensitive places. They didn't say you can't keep yourself safe as you cross this dotted line on our parchment map. And that's the way it was, and that's the way it will be again. Take care.